it feels like there's no real reason for me to make the last video I just made. Um, Basically, what I just said is because of what I believe to be this computer constantly cutting off my connection when making these videos, then I'm just going to make them a lot shorter so I don't keep running into this problem whenever I try to make videos past, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. But, okay, the first thing, the reason why I made the first video, I don't know whether it made it online or not, but um, I was making a video maybe a few nights ago, and I just sort of was at a loss of whatever word I was looking for, about the selfie sticks being banned from one or two music festivals. And the word they used, I finally, it came to me when I was watching another video. It was actually narcissistics, and it just came to mind after watching Arnold Schwarzenegger take selfies of people who came to his Reddit screening of his new movie, and the word just finally popped into mind. So I was like, oh, okay, let me just I made a series of videos that could have been better, like at least 2 nights ago. So I was like, you know what, step one is like, at least if it makes me feel better of like, I mentioned that I just hate being lost for words in a lot of these videos, and that's maybe one solution. If there's no way, like you're taking a test, you know the answer, but it just doesn't come to mind, and maybe it pops up, like, in fact, there's a scene in Turner and Hooch where Tom Hanks talks about it, and then like suddenly just comes to you, and you can like be busy with like something totally different, and it's just like, wow, it's like, that instant rush of gratification is something, a word or thought that didn't come to mind while you were like taking a test, I guess, as an example. So yeah, that was the first video I was trying to make. I know my dad interrupted me as I was trying to make something in the kitchen. I said that I was trying to go outside, but it was raining, and so I came back inside. I knew I would have some sense of like privacy, or at the very least uninterrupted. Like right now I have my room door closed, so it's not like the kitchen where there's no doors or release from the rest of the house, where I'm trying to say something, all he hears is privacy, and the first thing he tells me is like, oh wait, so you can beat off, and then I get up and start throwing some play punches at him. And then I also told him about this one joke I saw on Reddit about this okay, I went into more detail in another video, but it's this meme with the Joker and Two-Face meeting in The Dark Knight for the first time, at least I think, where if you're if you work a shift and it's like after 5 o'clock and you have a beer, then no one seems to like pay any attention to it. But if you work a graveyard shift and get off at 6 a.m. and people see you with a drink in your hand, then everyone seems to lose their minds. And in the movie, he just talks about the mayor when he does that hand gesture. And my dad, his follow-up, I thought it was pretty funny. He says, yeah, if someone sees you at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning with a drink, just tell them that you're going to work and they'll completely understand. And I thought that was like pretty funny. Maybe not funny enough to actually track down that particular post on Reddit, but yeah, just my dad doesn't tell a lot of jokes that makes me laugh. That one just sort of like, I guess out of character, so to speak, or uncharacteristic. My mom, I came home from Florida and I paid someone $10 to do my hair, a woman $10, and I paid someone else $2 to do the lineup. They were both like together in the same setting, and it was one of those things where if you would have saw how my hair looked, I took 1 or 2 pictures. It was like I had a sign saying "Make fun of me for $1," and after my mom was through with me, it felt like she owed me $1. That was uncharacteristic of her to like say joke after joke about how my hairline looked at first I was like thinking, this looks like Mao Zedong, and then I thought about it and I was like, yeah, no, I look more like Stevie Wonder. That's why I sort of started growing in my beard, only because at the time I was clean shaven, so the only thing it just exaggerated my hairline all that much more, especially no hair on my face. And the job that this woman did about a couple of days ago was actually Friday night. I was so relieved to have my hair look somewhat presentable again. I tipped her like $5. And speaking of tip, I'll pick up on that point on the next video.